So before we leave, I want you to give the viewers at least one piece of advice for one, staying in shape, and two, because you've stayed in shape your entire life. That's
Oh, good.
you're well. Let's be honest, guy. Let's be honest. Compared to 99% of the people out there, you still look like freaking Jason Statham. Let's be
Yeah.
honest. So
Um,
what is the one piece of advice that you can say for staying in shape, and then a reason behind that? Because at the end of the day, looking good is good, but being physically fit is translates into other parts of your life.
well, the saying abs are made in the kitchen. That's very true. And one of the things I've noticed is everybody's different, man. You got to find out what works for you. You get people that like to fast and people that do this, that, and the other. The one thing though that I've found across the board that seems to work for everyone is small portions.
Okay.
Small portions seem to work. Now, whether you're, doing a early morning, I prefer to fast the last part of the day. This was just me.
Okay.
I know people that fast all day and eat a meal at night, and they do great too.
Yeah.
Just remember that. Get advice from as many people as you can, and try different things until you find what works for you. What worked for me was high protein. I would eat probably about 5 meals a day from early morning. And my first meal would be a protein shake at 5 in the morning when I woke up. Then after PT in the morning, I would more protein. Typically, I used to do boiled eggs. I'll eat a dozen boiled eggs.
Yeah.
And then I would eat typically 2 meals at lunch. One at 11:30, one at about 1.
Okay.
High protein. So now at this point now I've had 4 meals. And then maybe another protein shake. But I was done eating by 5 every day.
There we go. Okay.
And then again, that's just what worked for me is I never ate again past 5 o'clock. Nothing.
Right.
Ever. And I stayed pretty ripped for a lot of years by doing that.
100%.
And then small meals. Like
Okay.
even if you just stick, man, small meals. It's hard to give one piece of advice because, don't drink calories. Don't drink sugar really helps.
Yes, for sure.
That's now probably why I've put on some weight.
Okay.